I almost just like made the most insane mistake. Cormer, did you see that? Can you save that?
Also, putting some respect, because I know I've kind of been like talking like, oh, she's a baddie or whatever. Fuck, what is her name? Who the fuck? Janelle Curry's like actually beautiful now. Like she really is beautiful. I'm a fan of her.
Actually, I can't say no. Yeah.
Well, like I thought she was attractive when I was younger, when she was in like those shows.
Yeah, right.
But like I'm saying, like her now is like she's actually very attractive. She's pretty cool.
Dude, that was like.
I shouldn't say attractive. That's still like she's beautiful. She's very beautiful.
Yeah.
She's
a baddie now for sure.
Right.
Never fear, good citizens of Bikini Bottom.
I don't know how short she is, but she is a baddie.
Yep. Excitement, adventure. Just another day
I started my timer,
in the
right?
life of a manager.
That is how we do things in Bikini Bottom.
It's a short slide from manager to
You would rob her?
not manager.
Dude, Robert Gamer
Dude.
115. That's crazy. You can't go around saying that.
A manager is always prepared.
Dude, that fucking the butter sock in the bedroom.
The room spinning, or is it just me?
You use butter?
No, I'm like,
Job for
instead of like, you know, like a whip or anything, she's the butter sock. You know?
That actually goes so hard.
job for a manager.
Butter sock in the bedroom.
I rob every actor you watched when you were younger. Yeah, they had it too good for too long. They need to be humbled.
I wouldn't rob fuck, who's the guy who was played in Zeke and Luther and Pair of Kings? I wouldn't rob that guy. He earned it. The redhead? I don't know his name.
I don't know his name.
Do you guys know?
Which one of the two is he? Zeke or Luther?
I'm pretty sure it's Luther. I don't remember who was who, honestly, but I'm pretty sure it was Luther.
Facts. You got a fucking Zeke and Luther fan.
Dude, Zeke and Luther was
Shower
fire.
now.
I'm sorry. It was a little woke. I'll admit it. But...
So what? So what? It's a little.
Oh my god.
Zeke and Luther's a little woke. It was insane sense.
Dude, I'm fucking crying over, not even over the thing I said, over you laughing over it.
Because why he's a little woke. Like fucking Zeke
that
and
was
Luxor,
it.
bro.
I can go all the way to the bounce
Oh my
token, I
God.
guess, but...
That is
might be
fucking
Daddy
gold,
vibes.
dude. That's fucking gold right there.
I don't know why it's gotten so funny for me to call things woke, because it's like, it just means nothing. I don't know what it means, truthfully.
Dude, I'm so fucking shit right now. Dude, can we just say though? That's a boys show. For sure.
Zeke and Luther, that's for the boys. That's for the boys. Dude, not even a fucking question, that's for the boys. Drake
What
and
the hell is
Josh,
Zeke?
that's for like the non-binary people. Like, that's chill. Right? Because you had Megan in there, like, that's for the
You don't know
non-binary
Zeke and Luther?
people.
Soil?
Zeke and-
That's fucking. It's a Disney XD show, dude.
Imagine Drake and Josh, but they also skateboard.
And that,
That's the whole plot.
not
actually.
all with Drake and Josh either.
It's actually the whole plot. Dude, it's basically Drake and Josh. They found a way, they found a way. It's not like, oh my god! I can't even pronounce that.
Dude, Fauninus and Fern, dude.
Fern, I know what we're gonna do today. Dude, what other live action shows? Like, A Pair of Kings is such like a distant yet vivid memory.
Those shows just weren't real, dude. Like,
Ant Farm?
Drake
Dude,
and
China
Josh
Anne
is
McClain
real.
was a cutie.
okay, I
Who was
watched
that
Ant
other girl?
Farm.
Dude, that
I
nerd
watched
girl?
Ant Farm,
I was a
sure.
fan.
Also, I was an ant farmer. I did watch.
You were
Ant
an
Farm.
ant?
Didn't watch Liv and Maddie though. I was too old for Liv and
Oh, I
Maddie.
didn't watch Liv and Maddie. They were bad though. Like, I should have watched.
I think my sister and our neighbor watched because their names were also Liv and Maddie, so like they had to watch.
My sister and her neighbor. Like,
Yeah, not my neighbor, her neighbor.
dude, that's so funny.
No, but they watched it because like they're Liv and Maddie, so they had to watch.
Yeah, that makes sense, honestly.
That's
No,
wild.
Drake and Josh does clear Zeke and Luther. I promise. It does.
Zeke Luther was just not a real show.
It
Yeah,
was-
just like no one actually watched Zeke
I don't-
Luther.
I-
I'm gonna be real.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've talked to a single person who has watched Zeke and Luther. I think it was only me.
No one's actually watched Zeke and
Dude,
Luther.
I think you're right. I agree with you. I think it was only me. I don't think I'm real. Like, I could probably ask my brother if he remembers anything about Zeke and Luther, and he'd be like, no.
Dude, I failed this shit twice, bro.
You're bad, bro.
Oh, that's actually bad.
Should've been Chris.
I know I'm doing it wrong. I won't fail it again.
When Chris goes live and then goes AFK, we partner stream.
In his chat.
Yeah. We knock on his
Yeah.
door or whatever the Twitch command is.
You crazy Steve, dude. Jerry Trainer just a jack of all trades, really.
Yeah, Master of Wand. His dog's name.
Like, he busted out the fucking crazy Steve and then the fucking Spencer, like, dude.
Dude, I think George
Man,
Lopez
man.
is also the like master of everything. Is that like a bad take?
But he just always plays George Lopez.
That's true. I'll be back. That's not true. Actually, he played Poppy in Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
No, he busts that out right before he goes mute. Jay Trainer's like is like a palatable Jack Black, you know?
Be sure not to touch these, or
Like,
you'll
is
get
that a valid take? But I feel like maybe he's just like our generation Jack Black. Is that also like a valid take? He's definitely much more palatable than Jack Black. It's like, no offense, Jack Black, but like Jay Trainer's like where it's at. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Like, they're definitely giving off the same vibe, but like Jay Trainer's got a bit more, definitely more tasteful. Like, you can get behind Jerry Trainer for sure. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I just like, I think the thing with Jerry Trainer though is like he's like pretty normal in public, you know. And no disrespect to Jack, but he's like a bit of a creature in public.
You have to get the key.
That's true. It's true.
Oh, that's cool.
But
It's so for context, my girlfriend is very attractive, like incredibly attractive.
Definitely.
And part of that attractiveness is that she's smart. She's a woman in STEM. We love women in STEM. Some of the hottest people I know are women in STEM. You can be hot and not be in STEM, for the record. It's just like, I feel like by default, if you're in STEM, you're probably like at least an 8 out of 10. But her sister, also a hottie, is a woman in STEM. and is older than her, so she like actually has a job. And her job might not exist anymore because of the funding stuff, where they're like taking away funding from science places, and which means she loses her health insurance. So, really hoping that's not what the case is, but that may be happening, and we won't know until tomorrow.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Do you agree that Jerry Trainer is a more palatable Jack Black?
Yeah, I think Jack Black is like because you know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say Jack Black is a more memeable Jerry Trainer, but that's not even true, right? Like you can,
Yeah.
Jerry Trainer's very memeable.
Very, very memeable.
I don't know. They're two different kinds of like I feel like Jerry Trainer's for like the everyman, and like Jack Black's for like the dude popping a beer after work.
Yeah, they're different eras of life, but they're very similar coded.
Yes. And I definitely think there's like room for both. I think for like our like kind of group, I definitely think Jerry Trainer's like the more palatable. Definitely the word you used, I like. But when they're both in the Legend of Zelda movie in 2027, like I feel like, you know, I'll be happy.
Yeah, Jerry Trainer is young Link and Jack Black's adult Link.
That would suck so bad.
I found one last.
That would actually be atrocious. That would be so bad. Dude, what? Oh my god.
Did Wookie bother to tell us if the train was still running around here?
Ball's your best move of all time.
Dude, what am I? I'm like being so stupid, Aaron.
This one's up here.
But whatever.
He's like, this is the Triforce.
That was really good. I was gonna say that was just a traditional. I didn't need the wood glitch. That was just a good, solid traditional setup. This is the Master Sword.
It's like Freud's wind, Freud's wind.
Sucko jockey.
Jesus Christ.
This is the Triforce. Jack Black on his way to bomb some Dodongos.
Honestly.
And I don't know, he knocked Pop Rock. He's very hungry.
Dude, actually, here's actually the real reality. Dude, Jack Black is the Deku Tree.
That actually, that's I like that. That's like
That's
Goron
a burger
level
car?
like
Yo, what's
should
up?
happen.
This is the burger car. It's true.
She got
It's a
more
crazy
ass
name.
than the patty
Paprika
wagon.
bologna, dude. Paprika bolognese, dude. Not bologna. I can't read.
Oh, this is a new camera for this fucking jerk. Hello, Patar.
Dude, I'm driving in the Ritz car, dude.
TP or Wind Waker would go kind of hard as a movie. Honestly, yeah, I would fuck for.
And if-
I'd fuck for any. Honestly, any Zelda game I feel like would be
The gates
a
are
great
locked.
movie.
I think of those two, I think I prefer TP.
Oh, me too. I agree with that.
I think it's got more story-wise going for it than Wind Waker does. And I love Wind Waker. No disrespect at all.
I don't even think just for Link. I feel like even for the other characters in Hyrule.
I'm saying like Zant and Ganon and Midna.
Dude, live action Midna, they make the ass they'd give that thing. Forget about it.
Oh my god.
And he wonders why he gets no one going while I just yap these stupid shit on the planet.
Who's casting? Who's getting cast as live action and like non-imp Midna? No license for this thing, dude. I do not have license to drive this sandwich.
Dude, who would be cast as non-imp Midna? And, well,
That joke
considering they
sucks,
made Chris
great.
Pratt Mario, it has to be some random, like actress who's popular. So who's some random actress who's popular?
Do this now.
Listen, I know my pick for Midna. That's all I'll say. For non-imp Midna.
Zendaya.
That's actually
Oh,
not
shit.
bad. That's actually pretty.
You want me to
clever.
cast as Zelda? They should cast away Zelda. That's actually a truther.
Chapel Roan is Zelda.
No, she's the Great Fairy. We all know that.
Dude, that's actually so true. And she would kill her.
I love that it's supposed to be like just put on the Chapel Roan mask. It's the fucking Great Fairy mask. And
You're so right.
that one might be true, Grape, actually though.
What Grape say?
Hunter Schafer is Zelda. Oh shit!
Oh, that's a truth there.
Logic with the huge raid. Oh my god, what is up?
Latte?
No, Logic.
Oh, okay. I was
The
like
rapper.
so
That's good.
confused.
We were playing Kingdom Hearts again today. I saw you go live, but I just didn't tune in. Welcome all the raiders. Hope the stream was really good. Currently playing the movie game. I'm doing a 100% speedrun here.
Doing a new reroute. Is that joke getting too old?
I just wasn't really streaming. I didn't really feel like streaming that much. I just was like, didn't really have the drive for it. But now I'm feeling better about streaming again. So, like, I was still doing speedruns, but I was just like, wasn't feeling the stream as much. Yeah, we're doing 100%. I have to get all tokens and all the extras. We're about halfway through the run right now. Yeah, I appreciate the raid though. I hope the Kingdom Hearts was good if you're playing that. Yeah, this is the movie tie-in game for the infamous SpongeBob movie game. Like,
Infamous. Wait, it's the movie tie-in game for the infamous movie game?
yeah, it's the tie-in game for the game that already
for the
exists.
game.
Oh shit, I did this wrong. Oops, I just almost die, I guess. I forgot to hit the button first. Oh shit, GPV, let's go. Love to see that. What time did you get? I think last I checked you were around like a 212, 211-ish, I think, recall. Ooh, 211.58, let's go, dude. You'll love to see it.
Sub 212.
Huge, dude, 211 clutch right there, good shit.
GG's only.
Relurker, yeah, you enjoy your food and hang out, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you for the raid. And GG's on your PB. Love to see that.
This is where we hard pivot the screen from speedruns.
Oh shit, you go here.
Thoughts on the matter?
The bingo? Yeah, it's a bingo stream now.
Hard pivot from speedruns to bingo. Now that we have your attention. No. Would be hype, but
Alright, so you guys just tuned into like a pretty lengthy split, so each slot on level has 2 time challenges and a ring challenge, so we're on like one of the longest splits in the run right now.
you and Rock Slide.
Yeah, Rock Slide.
Yeah, makes sense.
Has some cool tricks in it, but we only really see all the cool tricks during the time challenge. Personally, it's one of my favorite slot levels in the game, though. I kind of a sleeper pick. Today as long as
Dang
split.
it.
Yeah, so you guys tuned that the literal longest split in the game,
This is
but
the-
hopefully you guys can, chill out and stick around. This game's pretty fun. We're about to get the final power, the guitar, after this split, and that lets us do some really fun glitches, so if you guys got 13 minutes to kill, then do it here.
If you haven't drank water or taken a dump in a while, this would be a great time.
That's true.
It's actually a great time for
Dude,
donations. Yo,
That
$20.
game is actually just a movie.
Love me some
We have
Smallville City Lesbian.
what a movie in chat. Team Marvel City Lesbians, honestly.
What is it? What's funny about the freaking time challenge in Macho Time, it's like, well, we're gonna want to do the level the fastest we can anyway.
Yeah.
Unless
So
we're
just we
forced to
split
go
to do this
route.
shit twice.
Alright, I'm on bouncy backwards. Let's
We
fucking
casually
get him.
like casually this is like one of the hardest Macho Time challenges in the entire game. Like I remember even as a kid I could not beat this.
Yeah, now that he's a tween, he's got it unlocked.
Awesome. I fucked up. Dude, it is SpongeBob movie themselves, dude.
Fuck.
So true.
Something also cool, or not, yeah, actually something cool. The game has like a neat little Easter egg where you can find the dev times, and I'm pretty sure based on their rock slide time, like they definitely used some kind of shortcuts.
Yeah.
Or it was set on
So
like
appreciate that,
a beta
Paprika.
version
That's
of
awesome.
the slide.
Yeah, I'm glad you got to watch the DDQ run. Hope you enjoyed that, Paprika. Appreciate you following from there. Person I call with the chatter, they were couching that run.
Oh yeah, I was couching. I was in the middle, I think, right? I think I was in the middle of John and.
Yeah, you were in the middle.
Yeah. I had to divide them. We had them sitting next to each other during the practice comms, just a fist fight.
Honestly, you're ladies, break it up.
Then DFG walked in and I was like, sorry man, I'm sorry.
Dude, see if you did walk in the practice room and you fucking put my Carmen disc on the water fountain, we're trying to get some water.
Dude, I didn't know. Do you think he remembers?
You didn't even know it was him.
I didn't know it was him. Dude, I haven't seen DFG in forever.
I haven't seen him in like 3 months, dude.
So this is like a terrible split, but I'm gonna continue because I want to play the video game today. Which is honestly all the reasoning that I need.
I'm gonna save time to split by default because I literally mid-run I had to look up where that last extra was because I forgot where it was. That's pretty awesome.
And you say I don't remember where the extras are. Check out
Dude,
this
that
beam head.
was the one extra the whole run I forgot though. My last run did.
Check out this hip squeak.
Hip squeak.
You're like, who you calling hip squeak? Like makes
Honestly.
his voice artificially darker, artificially deeper. I was like,
Deeper.
what word am I looking for? Artificially deeper.
Artificial sweetener maybe.
Make his voice artificially sweetener. Who you calling pinhead?
It's over there.
So true.
Yeah, I almost went for the water temple small key, but no one gets that.
We actually played a randomizer with Obama one time. It was wild. Ocarina of Time, of course.
Dude, our last randomizer was just the worst thing ever.
That was. Is that our fault? I don't remember.
I don't know, because the thing was a bottle and Bombchu Bowling, and
Oh, you're right. It wasn't
you
our fault.
definitely
It
you
was- never
definitely
mind.
did Bombchu Bowling, and we just didn't get the bottle, so.
No, yeah, it wasn't our fault. Never mind.
SpongeBob.
I ever single jump that jump and not double jump it, so I don't lose my speed there.
I'm gonna go for floating blocks to get this one. Please. Bouncing backwards is like bad. Cornbread, how many times can you go for floating block skit and have it be faster than diet? If you know off the top of your head. If you don't, it's fine. I know if anyone here would know, it would be you. Which is what I'll say about learning anything whenever I ask you something. Me abusing Cornbread's giant, like, movie noggin. I'm also playing Movie, but I'm also collecting. I just realized also, Sam, I'm collecting less tokens than you're collecting extras.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
I'm kind of a fan.
Yeah, Cheddar and DBC, he's doing an any percent category that he came up with. That's any percent source requirement, because the any percent run, like, you just duplicate the same like 5 tokens over and over again. But he's doing a category where you get them all from the source location and no duping. So it's a very cool run.
It's so fun. So like the trick that we use to like duplicate tokens. Something else we can do with it is like warp to levels that we don't have unlocked. So you just like warp around everywhere. Like the level that Sam's currently doing the challenges for, we just completely skip it in this category. We don't even do the main tokens, so we can just warp past it. But it's nice because we still need the final power up to beat Neptune. Sam, when you running this category?
I'm not built for it, dude.
Dude, you're as predictable as a house tool.
Yeah, I've got my fucking glitchy funk the title screen though,
Dude.
so
You're gonna be so mad when that gets in.
I'm not though. I'm gonna be ecstatic that way when it gets in, dude.
What did I submit that with? 1830?
Yeah. It's the Zelda-like game, so you just said it's got more glitchy funk than AT3 or AT, whatever game you said.
I think I just said that it has a lot of glitchy funk.
Yeah.
Dude, thank goodness Neptune needs guitar. Oh my gosh. That literally, yeah, imagine it was in battle and you could literally just do like a 1 spatula speedrun or 2 spatula speedrun.
Yeah. Dude, 2%? Forget about it.
Dude, rehydrated.
Honestly. That run's really funny.
I agree.
Sub 40 Earl? Eventually, yeah. I was gonna do that as a stream, like a return stream, but I was like, it's just like I wasn't really feeling it as much, so
Yeah.
doing this instead.
Dude, I got floating box skip second try, but like same like first life.
Nice, that's good. You love to see that.
There you go.
Like I'll definitely go for sub 40 in early powers.
In movie?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I'm pretty close to it. I've had pace that was like that could have done it, but you know, it just didn't end up happening. So it's definitely something I want to do.
Gotcha. Understood.
Like I could go the extra mile and also like get second place in early powers, but I don't know if I really want to do that as bad as I want just a sub 40.
What is second place?
I think it's 39-40.
Okay.
So like I would like I have to pee by like a minute to beat it essentially.
So like if you don't get it, it's whatever. If you do get it, it's cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So I want to do this second place, maybe
So 4 down to guess.
get all token second place potentially, and then what else do I want? Like maybe I also want a 102 and no pause storage. That's like my main go.
I just got a nice 33-second gold because I got floating block skip instead of doing diet.
Huge.
And I only did floating block skip because bouncy backwards lost me like literally a minute on gold. Which I'm still
Actually, what's
trying to
up,
use
L to nobody? Actually, good luck.
I think I'm just gonna try to finish this run out for what it is. At this point, I don't know how it compares to PB, and I again don't want to see because there'll be just like random jumps in me gaining time, or in me saving time because of how this run that I'm running against is. I could be ahead of it right now. I actually have no clue. I don't. I could be. We'll see. I don't care. We'll check at the end. I really don't care how ahead of I am in my PB.
You should nobody's here. So true.
Well, that was different.
You're here? What's up? The Everett is here. Even Mario fans here. Mario.
A Mario fan. I think I haven't seen Mario fan.
Now I know how my ancestors felt.
VP's here, dude. Gang's all here.
Oh, you know, never mind. I'm thinking of what was that guy's name? There was some guy I knew who was friends of Mikey, or like friends of Mikey's, and it was like he was like something the Mario Man 08. I don't remember his name. He had an awesome name though. His picture was like the fan art of Mario.
The Cornbread Jet Fusion return right now. Wait, dude, we erased that.
What?
A Mario fan from YouTube? Was that who commented on the Ferb 2 run?
No. Is it? No. No, I don't think so. That would be fire though.
Race Jet Fusion, yeah, you, me, Boozius, Chatter,
What are we racing?
Jet Fusion.
Cornbread
Like,
would
you're down,
sweep, but I'd be down.
What if it's what if you, me, and Boozius team up against Cornbread?
Dude, one speedrunner versus 3 noobs?
Exactly.
If someone makes the 3-player Jet Fusion mod, I'd be down.
Yeah, Cornbread, you get on that.
That would go incredibly crazy for the record.
You're on it? Huge.
Is there a Jimmy Neutron like series boards? Okay, wait. Let me rephrase that. Is there multiple Jimmy games? Oh, I didn't get a one. No, I should do that. Oh, okay. I was gonna say that feels like a very Cornbread core thing.
I just say that because that minute I saved was just because this is my second like full run of the category. My first run I had to stop and look up something on YouTube to figure out where this extra was because I forgot. So that's where I saved that minute from.
Respect.
Oh, and also I saved time from not having to get the extras as well. So it's kind of a fake gold a little bit.
Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, it's like barely a fake gold. It doesn't really matter that much.
I mean, you're gonna like
Oh,
get
shit,
rid
I
of
need- I
splits
really
and
need to
frame
not do
rate
this.
in a weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know,
excellent.
but Sam's a big rager. The
A
moment
huge
he
rager.
realized that he was really like not good enough at stairs to topple any of my levels for my dad world records, broke his switch. Had to buy a new one. That's
Honestly.
what he calls his switch 2. The second one.
Dude, let me in, bitch. I mean, let me out, rather. There we go.
Dude, and imagine the Wonder expansion came out and he made more levels for his dad, dude.
And a Wonder Engine.
Dude, wouldn't that be wonderful? Beyond.
It would be. It would be wonderful, I'd say it.
Dude, the Quest for Cool Stuff expansion bonus.
Now we're talking.
They make the ATT2, where it can also fly. And it's just the swimming controls.
That's awesome. Yeah, thanks Mario Fan for the follow. Appreciate that.
We ran Twonkies before, but still. I mean, respect. I haven't ran Twonkies. So I've thought about it. I've considered it. I just don't know if I would want to... I think I would do Twonkies ILs. I don't know if I'd want to do full game runs if I ever did Twonkies.
I think with them I was mid-race with Pendle and someone else with Twonkies, and I stopped because this game fucking sucks.
What? You don't like Twonkies?
No.
Really? This isn't a joke. I'm a Twonkies fan. I like that game.
Is it Impossible game? Yeah, is there like a PS2 game or something?
Oh, I thought it was on DS.
Apparently there's also a GBA game, according to Mario Fan here, so there's PS2 and GBA.
Oh, wow. I'm so wrong. Oh, I guess that makes sense for when Impossible was airing.
Yeah.
Dude, we should race fucking Fishhooks 360. It's just gotta happen, man.
I'm down. Corber, you down?
Corbett, do you want to race Fishhooks on the Xbox 360?
You've considered running Quest for Cool Stuff a few times? Dude, Variety Passion, get on that.
Dude, Variety Passion, you actually, like, unironic. So, let me give you the backstory. Sam found that game to run. Well, I've got the whole ring to give you a backstory because I fucking fake ringed again.
That's awesome.
God damn it.
Fishhooks 360, dude, it's real. Look it up.
Let me give you the backstory. Like, do I even want to continue this run? I don't want to continue this run. I might not. I'm already running against the run with the fake ring.
Can't you PB though? Still?
Yeah, fine. Whatever.
Because you run also, you PB also fake ring?
Yeah, so that other PB fake ringed a lot earlier in the level. So Variety Passion, me and Sam found this game because me and Purple raced across the second dimension, and he was like, dude, this Ferb game doesn't have boards, we should run it, or we should race it and make boards for it. So we did, we raced it and made boards for it, and then it like accidentally ended up being like really good. Like, it's just a super like fast-paced, solid 3D platformer. The levels are consistent. There's cool speed tech. Sadly, the coolest speed tech is tied to parry levels, in which there's only 5 of them. But there's still some cool tech in other places. And it's honestly a super cool, like, I'm gonna say short and sweet run, because it's not like short per se, like it is a 40-something minute run, but it doesn't feel like it when you're running or doing attempts. Like, we do hours of attempts of Quest for Cool Stuff, and it doesn't feel like it.
Okay, I'm smiling because I'm like, I thought Trevor was like gonna say a cool summertime game, but which is a deep cut, but
dude, shut the fuck up.
But he just didn't say it.
I'm about to say the cool summertime game. Sam's sitting here, like, he submitted, this is in 2021, Sam submitted Quest for Cool Stuff, like, SGDQ, and had the worst description ever, where he was like, a cool summertime game for a cool summertime marathon.
And I'm right, and the thing is, I'm right.
Dude, the thing is that I hate him. Dude, I genuinely cannot believe I just lost this much to the stupid fake ring! Oh, did I say 3D platformer? Sorry, 2D platformer.
Also, Mario fan, respect, dude. Appreciate it. Thanks for sharing. I don't have a top 6 time in Family Guy.
I think I do. Wait, do I? Wait, is my PSP time top 6? Is there only 6 runners of Family Guy?
You're probably top 6 on the PSP handheld part of the boards, right?
I did play it the least common way to play the game or run the game, so maybe.
So true. I feel like the board there was a decent amount of runners on the Family Guy boards, if I recall correctly. Red.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Yeah, whatever. 17 out of 17.
Okay, good. I should be last. My run is due to me.
Alright, BVH.
In my defense, Austin would be somewhere down there near me, but he went back to improve his time, and I have nothing but respect for him. But he also grew up with the game, and I don't care. I grew up with multiverses, so we are not the same. Multiverses. Multiverse. I grew up back to the multiverse. Okay, this fake ring I'm kind of annoyed by. Come on, man.
You figured it again?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, just the one.
Oh, the one?
Family Guy video game latte.
What do you compare to your gold right now? Do you know?
I'm like plus 330.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
But this means I can't sub one. This means I guess I'm on like 101
Tedder
pace.
definitely was the one who did the Charles Hundo race. I will say I was in that race at one point.
Yeah, we did the Charles. I did the Charles Hundo race. I didn't.
I think
I didn't.
I don't know
get
where I
Hundo,
got.
but
And I was
did
like,
finish.
I let it got to a point like this fucking is miserable, and I quit.
I finished the race, but the issue is that there was this one level where it's like a minute and 30 seconds, and you slide down this slide, and I accidentally got like it accidentally like finished and loaded the next level, and it auto saves it on every load, and I didn't get every collectible in that slide, so I finished the level. I mean, I finished the run, but it was not an 100% run. It was like a 99.9 or 99.8%.
Yeah, I also remember that.
It was actually really annoying. I think the only person that actually like finished was like, sadly.
Yeah, so that's how it did finish.
I think Casey's game crashed, but Casey used level cheats to get back to where they were and like finished it out like a normal run.
Raj didn't even finish. I know that for sure.
Raj did not finish. Purple gave up on the first level.
When did you give up? I know you're in that race group, but when did you give up on that? Because I don't remember when.
Oh, Ferris gave up in Vine Balls. I remember that, like the third level. The fourth? No, the fourth level. Purple was there for that, Hoon. I think, if I remember correctly, the issue was that his emulator was like mad glitching out. And so he was like literally running at like half speed in the first level, so he just like left because he was like, I literally can't do this.
I don't remember that, but I do remember it existing Mario Paint, but I've never watched it. Because Barnyard's, I have a lot of respect for Barnyard. My goat was it.
Yeah, shout out to Wazip.
VV Zip, for real.
That's what I do when I go to
I wish he was alive so I could rate him.
Yeah, I wish Sam could go offline right now.
I would probably not ever run or play Barnyard, but I do respect Wazit for playing it.
I'm so glad he does it. It is like a super neat game.
That is gonna be chat every corner during the fucking Croc day one race. That's happening after this.
Dude. Sam wishes.
It's
Not
tight,
even just
I
the
hope so.
years long grind, but he's like, he loves it too.
Oh shit. I'm dead. I'm not dead, actually I lived.
He loves the game.
Dude, Cormac, can you believe I'm alive? Isn't that crazy?
Dude, Cornbread, you can't use the wrong Yorn twice now. Come on, come on.
Dude, my
Screenshot it.
About that.
Screenshot. Yo, everyone, flame them on Picto chat.
Might work no audio, alright.
Sorry, I only did it because of the one from earlier with the fucking... Just the fact that it was on an IQ message.
That was beast. You tell him, Armac.
That was fine, I guess.
Holy shit.
Yo, can a
best
mod of
viewers?
mine hit that up? Or a mod of someone? I don't know if Sam's mod can mod my chat with this like thing enabled.
I think Cormac can do is he's bottom both chats, so that's all good.
Alright, Cornbread, you got this? Thank you, Hoon. Appreciate you.
Owen's also on both other chats, that's actually true.
Oh, you got the Hoongoon mod? Respect.
Of course.
They call him all reliable.
They call him the modder.
That's true. He does mod Big Chung, Little Chung. You feel?
No.
Sam,
Red did also ban that guy.
you ever sat back and wondered what the sound like the last dinosaur made? Like the very last one?
Just stop. It's like, you need to stop.
No, I don't think he sounded like that.
This game
Nice. Okay. Time for floating block. And let's hope it works. That is so awesome, Latte. And they call me McTua. Dude, they don't. And if they
McTua?
did, it was either that or the Rizzler, so I can't blame you. I'm gonna wait for this one.
Yo, what's up, Frango?
What's up, Frongo? Me when I'm
Fronginator, dude.
The Fronginator, dude. Is that true? Okay, well, that's time save over my, like, PB. Did that trick actually work? Where am I going after here? 3K SpongeBob. Cool.
Nice gold.
Fuck, I didn't get the pause. I think, do I get the pause, like... I don't know how I get the pause there.
SpongeBob wrote this stuff down.
I think I get the... maybe I get it. I need to check back my previous run or however I got that. You got a message for me? Check Discord when I can. That's probably going to be after this run. That's okay. Stupid dog!
Bugaballa.
Muriel! Dude, I hope I grow up to be Hustis one day.
Like little man type stuff.
You hope you grow up to be Hustis one day?
Yeah. I hope to be old and ballin' simultaneously.
Actually, I got Tua.
I don't need
Thanks,
to change
Hoon.
the... Oh wait, no, I do. Whatever, I'll just repause later. So, 2 down, 2 to the right. Okay. Cool. Sorry, that one's
Hoon,
like
do you have-
nerve-wracking, so I try to think about it when I can. Though I have to do a... Oh, you know what? That gold is probably fake. Because I have to save here now.
Hoon, can you make a OnlyFans and call it Hoon's Goon?
And it's just one gooning video. Can you make an OnlyFans exactly how Sam described it, but like post videos of you playing Little Big Planet PS Vita?
Kind of hypnotic.
Okay,
Dude,
I
I'm
didn't know
so
if I
bad.
activated
Why
those
did I
guys or
wait?
not.
Why did I wait? Ah, I should have just waited, dude. I should have just waited.
I
Remember, I should have just waited, dude.
So I couldn't get the audio as well.
Dude, what?
McTua? Really fucking McTua?
I just
Doesn't matter,
fucking...
there is one.
I'm actually noob failing so hard in playing SpongeBob. What emote is that?
Noob failing is
here.
such a great expression.
Shout out Jams for that one.
That's not really Jones one. Dude, I can't believe Pikmin Speedruns was in your chat earlier. Like, that's like an actual
that-
fucking community account.
That's my sponsor, dude.
Dude, is that true? Are you on that? Oh, that's right. Pikmin, it's esports now.
Evo... That's a... Why even Evo sub, Armac?
Band of the Hawk, Rise of the Tua. What are we talking about? What are we even saying?
It's like Rise of the Underminer, but it's Rise of the Tua.
At this place. I hope my pineapple's still okay. Come out, wherever
Is
you
this
are.
Trua?
So false, though. What are you talking about?
I think you can do like this. And then that guy doesn't spawn? Alright, cool.
Just doing up manliness, even in the corner.
Bring raw allowed here? It's allowed. It's legal here.
What, the 2-0?
Go ahead and let it all out. You're free to post your brain rot in this chat. It is actually encouraged. If you do check any of my sub emote names, you'll be like, oh, okay.
Level 120 Shine.
120 Riz and Skibbity exist also. And
Why?
Ohio.
Why?
But I couldn't come up with a name for him, so I just named him that.
You're terrible.
And they're also all my face.
Terrible.
Slipping.
Vulcan Rage emote. I should make a funk emote.
So from here I go to SpongeBob. Which is 3 to the right.
Dude, I just didn't even fucking...
You don't split there.
Oh, my bash was locked up. I forgot that's why that died. TSPMO. Dude, we should rename pause storage to TSPMO. It stands for this storage.
Pause menu open.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That works though.
That sucks. I hate you guys. I'm a hater.
It like works though. Chills. That's good. That gave you fucking chills, great. Honestly, true though. Also, I have 2 minutes to save here because in ring challenge on like one of the last rings on that run ramp, I just didn't nitro up it and I had to redo the whole ring challenge. So we have a lot of time save here.
I didn't get that. So PBH SpongeBob, then SCD SpongeBob.
I forget.
Oh, the Plank 1 gold of Destiny and Fate? Without the Plank 1 frame on SpongeBob?
Yo. Oh wait, hold on. Yo, chill. I need to do this. Almost for gore. I gotta get this extra.
So after this, I do SCDA.
Manliness, even in the
The
corner.
next one. Maybe I should learn Fast Corkscrew.
And the next day. And the next day.
A rolling sponge gathers no barnacles.
Like, I just feel like it'd be hype if I knew Fast Corkscrew, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really have time to save anywhere else.
Honestly, not a single second time save. But like, just don't fail mini skip latte. It's pretty simple actually.
So SCDA SpongeBob. It's good use. No, I'm not going for the 2 frame. I love that chicken Popeye. I actually had Popeyes again recently. It's alright. It's actually alright.
We were talking about that earlier, something similar to that. They're saying do not abbreviate cheese pizza, like whatever you do. 'Cause they were coming at me for abbreviating Dr. Pepper to DP. And I'm like, nothing's wrong with that.
Dude, everything's wrong with that. Everything's wrong with that.
But it isn't though.
Meanwhile,
You know
if
what
I
I'm
ask
doing?
it in
Bro,
the
I don't,
context of
though.
if you asked your girlfriend if she likes it, you're like, oh, not like that, not like that. Like, come on.
This is not like that. That's the
Alright.
thing, it's not like that.
Alright, so you like DP?
I like Dr. Pepper, yeah.
No, but like, no, in terms of the acronym, like, do you like it?
The acronym is pretty good, yeah, I do like the acronym.
So do you like DP?
DP would be double penetration, not dead porn.
Wait, what they thought it was dead porn?
Dead. Stop.
There's a word for that. What is it? It's like necrophilia. That's necrophilia.
Are we just saying shit?
You wouldn't
Hey,
believe we just
Space.
got the repause on SCDA SpongeBob. First man
what?
to ever do it. Ah! Sorry. Sam got on my fucking nerves.
I thought it was deep. I thought it was not. I'm pretty sure. I think either, but I think double's the better of the two. It means.
You guys think
planet.
double is the better of the two? Noted. Oh shit.
I mean, if you're me, you just can't go deep. So, that's how it is. What?
I just died on Dennis one.
On jaw?
On jaw. I had that thing where the melon kind of like fucking went randomly nowhere.
Yo. Sorry, I let it out.
Plank 2. I got ice skating idiot. Yeah. I just lost 30 seconds to that. My bad.
That literally was Knucklehead Space Program, dude. Holy shit.
Durr plant.
Dude, Durr Burger or something. Real Fortnite heads get that one.
I hate
What the fuck?
you. Dude, if
That
you were a
fucking
Chuck,
wall
I'd hate
there,
you,
man.
for the record.
Dude, if you were a jump, I'd hate you.
What? You wouldn't like me?
I like that jump.
POV, your task Malio.
Dude, I am.
If you were that jump, you look suspicious.
Dude, you've never seen me and Task Mally in the same room, but you have seen me and Escape in the same room.
Have I?
Yeah. This picture of me and Escape, picture we took together at SGDQ 2019.
Wait, what token am I forgetting right now? Wait, what token am I forgetting? Guys, I forgot a token? Why am I at 38 tokens? Combat. I need to come back and do combat, not warp to ice skating idiot. Ugh, whatever. Alright, well, I'm losing the load, but that's okay. God damn it.
Did I bust out park out of bounds during match time?
Oh, you know what? I didn't have to lose this load. Yeah, I should have chained combat. Now it's too late. I already warped to combat. I should have just went to Bungie and chained it. Yeah, no, you're right.
Alright, I'm gonna focus on this ring challenge to not mess up. I want to save the 2 minutes I have here.
That's alright. I now for context while this is loading. Let's compare against my personal best.
What kind of context?
Wow, I was actually plus 0.4 seconds going into Dennis 1. So I'm like literally, before I fucked up all that stuff in Dennis 1, I was neck and neck with my PB. Which also got a fake ring.
Also, Cornbread, for to remind myself, during Rub 2, I do bridge jump during Rub 1, right? Or Rub time. That's correct, yeah. Okay, I thought so. I just need to like make sure I keep this truth to be self-evident.
Alright, I'm in Neptune, minus 53, so looking like a
Yeah,
PB.
yeah, I know.
Unless I infinite load.
I'm just making sure. Yeah, I'm just making sure.
Excuse me. Okay, no infinite load. This should be a PB if I don't fuck up Neptune.
Good luck.
I immediately got hit.
This is immediate.
Yeah, true.
But you hold its truth to be immediate. Dude, the middle door of ring challenge. fucking clockwork. I did say context, yeah. Well, I was definitely trying to get someone to say it. We just saved like a bunch of time over PvE by not fucking up ring challenge. That's pretty big.
Good job, us. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's fine actually. I guess let me see the cycles any bad. It's not bad, but it's like, no, I definitely want to do what I normally do.
Excuse me. Dude, space program fucking round 2. I don't know how Purple does that. Like, he goes off that ramp and then does not get like that massive height. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. Have that happen. I should stop doing that strat. About there, I don't normally do that either. I'm just bad. Apparently.
Hold a minute, my chop's too righteous.
Bro, built different. He is. He's Welsh, though. You're not wrong.
Yeah, he has red hair. Sam is a natural brunette. So.
Oh, dude. Another middle door? Dude, is this the run?
You had middle doors twice?
Yeah, back-to-back middle door, dude.
It's a 1 in 3 chance right there.
Dude, literally
Or a 1
is.
in 9 chance to get 2 middle doors, rather. Like each of those in isolation is a 1 in 3 chance. 103.12.
Yo, nice.
GG's. Tight.
Sub hour next, sure.
No, probably not. Though this did
One-
fake
one
ring
up.
again, so like
101 next, honestly.
I could definitely get a 101. At the very least, considering. Okay, so this is compared to PB, so let's see how this looks throughout the entire run. We start pretty in time with PB. The time that we lose is to rub skip. And then we lost a minute to bounceless. Or, sorry, bouncing backwards compared to PB. I saved a fuck ton of time and now we're man. Because I did, this is from doing floating block skip.
I'm so proud of you. Thanks, Mindy. I've learned a few things about myself.
SCDA I
I'm a
saved,
dork and a wingnut.
I think, what did I do bad? What was bad here? Oh, I lost some time near Cirque, but I and some time on 3
Well,
meter.
I need to do.
But I got SCDA floating block skip, so that's why I saved time in SCDA. 3K SpongeBob was super fucking solid, which is a good split. Plank 1, so I became ahead back in Plank 1.
How long until the sequel? Depends on the box office.
Yeah, so honestly, this is kind of just last run, but I didn't get an infinite load. Alright. I'm happy with that.